Hello everyone, I am Bhupesh from ADS department at SNS College of Technology. Today we are excited to present the business model canvas for Stripe, one of the world's leading payment processing platform. So let's start by understanding Stripe's key partners, which are absolutely crucial to the operation. Stripe collaborates with three major categories of partners. First, software platforms like Shopify and Salesforce are integrated seamlessly to provide payment solution directly within e-commerce and business management platforms. Secondly, financial institutions including major banks and card network like Visa and Mastercard form the backbone of their transaction processing. This partnership enables Stripe to process payments globally across different countries and payment methods. Thirdly, technology partners collaborate with Stripe to enhance security, compliance, and fraud prevention mechanism. These partnerships ensure that every transaction is protected and meet requirements worldwide. Thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Ritwik from Department of ECE First Year. So now let's dive deep into Stripe's core activities. So core activities, like we say, what the company does day to day. So first, Stripe is well known for payment processing. So they create secure, fast and reliable online transactions for millions of businesses, and thousands of transactions are processed through their infrastructure. So the main highlight of Stripe is that they provide developer tools like APIs and SDKs, development kits, that developers can integrate into their websites, mobile applications with just a few lines of code and no hassles. So this developer focused approach is their key to success. So apart from that, the innovation is continuous for them. So apart from basic processing, Stripe offers Stripe billing for recurring payments and Stripe Connect for marketplace solutions. Those are their standard products to support their users. So these are the things that set Stripe apart from its competitors. So next we'll take a look at value propositions. So there are four powerful value propositions that make Stripe stand out from others. So it's simplicity, global reach, security and compliance, and scalability. So taking a look at simplicity, the simplicity is like on a paramount of this company. So unlike other payment processors that requires complex integration, Stripe will just work in your project with just a few lines of code. So it reduces development time and complexities. And then the global reach of Stripe. Stripe has support for 135 plus currencies, so making it large. Having a large user base. And then next we have security and compliance as the third proposition. So Stripe has robust security infrastructure and PCI DSS compliance, and also adheres to the global regulatory requirements. Apart from that, the last one is scalability. So Stripe is set to grow with you, meaning that if you are a startup and you have a few transactions going, the company can scale up. When you grow, you can just scale up the integration, and Stripe provides the infrastructure as well as billing, invoicing and other services, also fraud detection as well. So that's it. Thank you.
So this is Neil Munishwaran, who's going to explain on the cost structure and as well as the revenue streams of the Stripes company. So the transaction processing, the direct cost for payment infrastructures and secure data transmissions and rigorous fraud prevention systems and compliance and regularity, the significant spending on the meeting diverse and as well as spending on the meeting diverse international financial regulations and as well as verification standards. So R&D investments, massive capital directed towards the innovation. So the revenue streams are the Stripe's balance on the high volume transactions incomes with the predictable recurring fees, And they also work on the transaction fees, which are primary, a standard on 2.9% plus $0.30 per transactions, and subscription service also included tiered pricing via Stripe's billing, and as well as value added services, additional income from premium tools like Stripe Atlas, Stripe Connect, and professional invoicing.
Hi everyone, I am Melvin Raj from CSE department. I am here to explain about the Strip company. First, key resources. Strip success depends on three main things. Technology. It has a very strong and secure payment system. It can handle millions of transactions every day without any problems. Their technology is more advanced than traditional banking system. Developer ecosystem. It provides API and tools for all programming languages. The documentation is clear and easy to understand. This makes it simpler for developers to integrate into their apps. Brand and reputation. It is known for security, innovation, and reliability. Business trust. Strip. This strong trust is hard for competitors to copy. Now we are going to see about cost structure, transaction processing cost, payment infrastructure, fraud detection system, security, and compliance. Every transaction has some cost. Research and development. They spend a lot on new technology, better security, and new products, etc. Uh, Operational cost, customer support, system maintenance, managing partners, etc. Revenue streams, transaction fees. Strip charges 2.9% plus $0.30 per transaction. High volume businesses may get discounts. Subscription services. Services like billing give recurring income. Plan starts at 0.5% for recurring payments. This gives steady and predictable revenue. Value added services. They connect uh, Strip Atlas invoicing tools and other premium services bring extra income. Because of this, they does not depend on transaction fees. It have it has multiple revenue sources which makes the company strong and stable. Thank you.